Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Roach. In today's episode, we're going to be testing out our little Walker Flyer, now using rails. Although it only has 5 guns, which is a bit of a shame, mostly due to CPU shortages, I'm sure the overall design of the bot and the nimble nature of it will lend well to the rail suggestion. A lot of people in the comments did think that rails would be the better alternative to the medic guns or plasma, and honestly I think I agree as well. Today I've played three more matches using our little Roach here, except for being in the SMG mode still, and honestly it did really well, especially with the number of people currently using missiles, particularly in the 10,000 plus sort of ranking range. There are a lot of them. The last match I played, in which I got 6 kills, there was actually 6 missile launchers on the enemy team, and this bot did exceedingly well purely because of its ability to duck under cover and just stay out of lock range for almost the entire battle. I was only hit once by a single missile, so hopefully with the rails being a lot better at burst damage and knocking off guns, I will do even better now I've swapped the weapon types. Let's get straight into a team deathmatch and see if that's actually the case. I probably won't be building a brand new bot just yet though, until I hit level 60, in which I get the new electro plates and the rod L-shape and rod... Oh no, it's just L-shape. I thought there was 2 versions of the same type, but of course that's not the case with these, only with the shields. So yeah, once I get level 60 I have a whole host of new things to play with, and so that will make building a lot easier. So like I just said, let's get straight into a battle. And so begins the first battle. We have 1 missile launcher on our team. Do we have any more? No, it just seems like the one. No, we do have 2. We do have 2. Okay, so we can assume that the enemy team will also have 2 or 3. So that's a good thing to note. Honestly, using this type of bot, I'm always happy to see missile launchers on the enemy team, even if they are in the form of the drone we just saw. Yes, indeed, there is a Tesseract missile launcher, which is amazingly common. Oh lord, I forgot about that recoil. On the other side, we've already got a kill. There's their missile launcher now. Quickly spotted them for the team. Okay, we got one of the guns off and we damaged the other. Can our team finish off that bot? It would be lovely if they could. Yes, they can. Fantastic. Oh, incoming missiles, which means we just simply have to duck back behind cover. And this is why this type of bot is so good right now, with everybody using the missile launchers. Took off 1 gun and took off a 2nd, however we are now under attack. There is an enemy rail, which we'd have to be a bit careful of then, it seems. A little bit further out of cover than I would like. However, there is a 2nd position here. The Megabot has 1 gun left. Now it has none. Oh wait, no, is it still alive? Yes it is, now it's gone. I feel like I've been pretty useful for the team, honestly, this battle. Spot them both, and we're going over here, so we can still have a bit of cover. So glad that drone died so early, though. That was the one big threat. Really colourful enemy there. Well, we hit his gun, but sadly didn't destroy it. Just spot him again. Oh, no, missed that time. No need for us to give up our position. Oh, apparently although we should have been in a much better position in terms of our firing arc. Yes, we got the kill. Glorious. With the 22% bonus damage that rails now have over the previous update, it is pretty darn deadly, honestly. Ugh, my speech, not good today. Significantly iller than I should be for work, but I really, really wanted to play some Robocraft. Is that a medic? Well, we can kind of just relax in. And 1 more kill. Not bad in the slightest. A really good start to the day. Let's get into another match and see if we can do just as well, if not better. Before we get into the second battle, however, I would just like to mention I have went ahead and put up all of the bots which I originally had up on the store, as quite a few people were telling me that they had ran out of time. So we now have the Laser Flyer, the Sledge, Unfinished, Rail Buggy, Tumble version 2 Nosy, Other Sledge, and Smog, all up there for purchase. The only things which I can't put back up, of course, is the original Smog and the original Tumble, as both of them have since been deleted or upgraded into their current forms. So, just wanted to put that out there. Hopefully people will now stop telling me to put them back up, as finally I have pandered to the masses. And so, into the battle we go. And so the second battle begins on my favourite map. Let's see how we do here. I'm honestly not too sure where I want to camp using this flyer, so I guess we'll just move around a lot and shoot things. To be perfectly honest, that is pretty much Robocraft anyway. They're definitely out of range, but you might not be if we're careful and fast enough. Nope. Oh, now you're not in range, and we helped the Tesla a little bit. I mean, yay. Ooh. Our entire team's here as well. Okay, so it's going to be fighting at our base. That's fine. Let's reload that one shot. We already hit people, guys. We're already winning. Enemy rail. Oh, should really pay more attention to where my laser pointer is. So what is that? I still don't know. I think it's a rail. I think. It looked kind of like a flying giraffe. A flying giraffe rail is still pretty darn scary. Anything with rail guns in real life would be very, very scary, even if it is a flying giraffe. In fact, I would argue that would be more scary. Took off his guns and did a bit more damage to their rails. That was good. Not the best place, but we can still block their lock. Block their lock. Aha! You missed! And you aren't going to get that lock for long. No weapon for you. And no auto healing for you. Am I holding up their entire team here? I think I am. Okay. Good to know. Just need to know that. It's kind of terrifying, honestly. Is he like just a gun? Nope, he's just very small and hiding underneath that crevice. Oh yeah, I could have gone over here. This is a much smarter place to stand. You can't auto heal, I'm afraid. There we are. We are the auto-healing, weapon-denying sniper. Fear me! And my long title. Come on, I took off his weapon so many times, I definitely deserve the killing blow. Am I going to get it? No. But I deserved it, and that's what's important, little Timmy. 4 assists, a fair bit of damage, we could have got a kill. Onwards to the third battle. Okay, we're on the dam, and they definitely have at least one flying rocket launcher, so let's be very careful and make sure only to stick our head out when we actually have a good shot. Like now, for instance. Oh, no, out of range. That's a shame. Now, do we stay here, or do we try to advance a little bit so we can actually take a few shots earlier? Not sure. I like it here. A little bit vulnerable when I'm actually in the position to shoot, though. Definitely out of range, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to move elsewhere just because I am doing nothing right now. Was that SMG down there, then? No, okay. Say goodbye to your gun and your rotors. That wasn't too bad at all, completely crippled that bot. And with the missiles aiming at him, he's pretty much guaranteed now to be killed. But I do want my CPU damage, and getting a kill would be lovely. Wasn't too worried about those missiles then, because honestly, well, we're in basically a giant ice maze. Trying to keep line of sight on me is going to be pretty difficult. There is an enemy rail, however. We can see him. Sadly, if I tried to spot then, all that would have happened is my camera would have moved with my mouse, and it simply wouldn't have worked. One dead on both teams. Oh. Ah, failed to spot. 2 hits on him, sadly not crippling him there. I was hoping to take out his rotor. But damage is damage, and damage is helpful. Please don't move. Please stay where you are, and we were hitting that cliff. Oh, what a shame. Either that cliff or the front guns was being clipped then. It could have been the front guns because of the weird angle I was in. Always check what angle your bot's in before firing. It's something I need to really improve on. What shall I go for? Megabots guns, I suppose? Rail a little bit? Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of firepower coming our way. Let's reload. And try again in a second. Just keep everyone spotted for the team. We're being helpful, guys. Where's our Megabot anyway? Did we even have a Megabot? We probably did, I just didn't see it. Okay, moving on to the last mountain here, and this should be our victory, honestly. I can't see the enemies winning from this position. Oh. SMG there trying to get away. They're stopping from healing. And took out almost all of his guns, just sadly not all of them. There's a good chance our flying is going to be very much impeded right now, and it is. Can I control myself enough for a decent landing? No. Of course I can't. It's me! Well, that and I was missing 2 rudders, to be fair. Should have just tried to walk. Hello! Oh. Not got the kill, and probably our score isn't the best, but we did a fair bit of damage and got 4 assists. Sadly, no kills, though. Overall, a very nice match indeed. So far, I am almost completely sold on the fact that Walker Flyers at the moment are so good in the current missile-dominated era. Here we go on the favourite map for this Walker. I really love this map right now. It's so good, so many hiding places, and I can't get enough of playing here because I actually feel rather safe in this bot, and you've took a lot of damage, so what on earth just hit you? That quickly, I'm going to assume either a missile launch or a rail. Whatever that thing was is likely the culprit. Come on, a little bit further up. There we go. Okay, rail. A lot of damage done to him. Oh, and our teammate killed the medic. Excellent. That's going to vastly slow down his recovery time. Make it a little bit easier for ourselves. You a rail as well? Okay. Took out a lot of his weapons there, and took a little bit of plasma damage, not too much. Oh, Lord. Tesseracts with the missile launchers. It's horrific how well they handle those. And we got the killing blow. Glorious. And did a fair bit of damage there as well. I meant to shoot up in the cliff there and not rest at a good angle. That was completely my point. Oh, that's scary. Thank you, my friend, for taking the hits for me. Really needed to heal up there. I'm hoping he'll move, because he's currently in the range of that flak weapon. I was hoping he'd move in range of us, but sadly not. Spot him. Get on the cliff, and... hello. Let's go for the little medic first. I need to remember to aim downwards with my bot if I'm firing down. Learning how your rails fire on any specific bot is very important in terms of what angles are best. And I'm still in that stage of learning. Well done, our Tesseract! Such a difficult bot to do well in. Hahaha, shots fired. So that is the one using the rails after the 22% damage buff. To be fair, rails are very good right now as well. And we are top of the leaderboard at long last. And our bot's doing a crab walk in the background. Okay then. One more battle, I think, is needed. The dam will be our arena for our final battle. Let's see if we can get another kill. That would be glorious, honestly. Oh, here they are. Hello. You have a missile launcher. Bit of damage done, not too much though. I was hoping for a bit more on him. The non-missile launcher fellow, that is. It's a very small little bot. Oh, if I actually hit him through that tiny gap there, I would have felt so proud of myself. Missile locking on. Okay, it's him. And that was a fairly easy dodge. 2 shots for the medic over there, and let's see. Anyone going to peek their head around? No? Okay, I'll reload. That SMG guy has been there that entire battle. Can we maybe force him out of his little hiding place? Ooh. You seem quite frail. If I lost one of my guns which was loaded. If I could fire directly in the middle there for a few shots, a lot of that bot would have broke apart. A lot of that butt would have broke apart. Yes, break his butt! Oh, we've stopped his auto regen, and we got the kill. Your Mega SMGs mean nothing. To the power of rails. Okay, I definitely need to heal before I start helping out. Oh, but they're in such a good position for me to try and help out. But I really, really need this heal. Mega SMGs do a lot of damage to this bot. That was almost 10% health in one shot then. Roach, I love you so much, but you do need to be upgraded heavily soon. Out in the open for the first time in this battle, and let's see if we can damage the medic a bit. Okay, 2 of his guns gone. And, oh. Well, we found out where the missile guy is, and most of the missiles were dodged. Okay. Spot him again. On the upside, his gun's in a very obvious place, so once we're flipped and healed, should be okay. Even if he focuses on us now, it'll be very easy to dodge. Like so. Only 1 missile got through. Why did you just give up? We're winning! I would go for his gun, but honestly, his body seems really frail. Can't let him get the auto heal. Auto regen, I guess would be the correct term there. No healing for you, I'm afraid. And we get the killing blow. A lovely way to end today's series of battles. I think I've shown that even with my less than experienced rail play, Walker Flyers, really good bot type at the moment, Walker Flyer rails can be devastating. Well, that has been a lot of fun, but sadly I am all out of time for today's episode. If you have enjoyed, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft levelling up is a series you wish to see continued in the future. We are now level 57 and so close to being able to upgrade our little Roach. I think in the next version I will go a bit more heavy in shielding, especially since I am going to have the new electro plates, the F left and F right. We'll be effing left and right, apparently. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.